I started doing spoken word poetry because I found it as a way to like express my feelings and just really write down everything how I felt. I didn't start really creating spoken word poetry until last year because my friends are really involved in BSU and they're like, Sabrea, you need to write something for the show. So I did. I chose to use one of my pieces that I'd already written and just input it in the show and like bring it to life. So if without them, I wouldn't have done it. So my favorite piece personally is Black Girl, and that one's really more so about myself, and I really reflected on like the things that I was observing around me and how I felt about them and like my reaction to a lot of things. And I wrote all of my poetry, most of it I wrote it in middle school, so I wrote it back then. Hair ain't bone straight. I don't stand tall. I don't own the newest clothes or shoes. My daddy ain't a lawyer. I don't live in a mansion. My skin is unlike yours. I'm the brown girl to you. The girl that is a different breed compared to you. The girl that your family loathes. The girl that is less than. The girl that must work harder than you just to own what you own. The girl that you laugh and snicker at. The girl that you crack jokes about. The girl that will never be like you, just because she embraces her culture and strives for greatness. The girl that is disgraced because of the color of her skin, the skin she wishes she could change, the skin that she sheds tears upon, the skin that people hate, just because it possesses a darker shade than theirs. The skin of beautiful people with beautiful personalities and talents, but to you, the shade of their skin blindsides their personalities. The girl who fights every day, just to prove, just to make a point, just to stop the harmful things you believe, and to showcase that beauty is in all colors, even Black. And I really wrote this more so because I went to Bach, and going to Bach from a predominantly Black elementary school and jumping to an environment that is a majority white, it just was a major culture shock for me. And I was never faced with those kinds of problems in elementary school because I never felt like a minority. I just felt as if, racism and all those things like that are just things in movies and in books, and it would never happen to me because that stuff is old. But I never thought that I would experience it firsthand. And the simple fact that I did experience it firsthand and at the age of like 12 is like just really like sad. So I really like wrote about how I felt, and I felt like this is really my only outlet because I didn't want to react in a negative way and make myself look like a stereotype.